welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a super exciting haul, and that is from the brand called Cherryz. So Cherryz kindly, I'm going to have to put this down you guys, it is so heavy. So Cherryz were kind enough to reach out to me, and I thought I would just show you some of the bits and bobs that I've picked up. Now what I noticed about Cherryz in particular is that for me it's a place that has all those bits, like all those little bits that you go into like B&M's and the range for, and it just has a whole collection there of things that you need and maybe things that you didn't know you need. But you need. Let's get straight into this. So the first thing I picked up was a paddle, no, what is this called? A dustpan and brush. And I picked this up because the one we have already is just broke. It has like a hole in here, so you know I'll be sweeping stuff up and there's literally no point because it's all going back out again. And I thought this matches my kitchen. I've kind of got like a sage green going on in the kitchen, and I think this was so inexpensive, but it was just something that I needed, and I needed it. Something else that I was in desperate need for as well is for food containers. They end up where the socks go in tumble dryers. Like I just don't understand where food containers go, so I needed some new ones, and I thought I'd pick up these ones because they are pink. But what these are really great for as well is if you're doing sort of like food prep, these are really good like portion sizes. You get 3 in the pack. Like I said, you can sort of portion everything out in these. They're cute and diddy enough just to throw in your bag. Sandwich friendly as well. Next thing, I am so excited to try this out because I've had my eye on this for ages, and this in supermarkets again can be quite expensive, but I think this is either £2 or £3, and it's the Lenore crease releaser, which aims to release creases without having to iron clothes. I hate ironing, like absolutely hate it. I don't really do it often either, which is crazy. But yeah, just something that helps to get those creases out, and then also just makes it smell super good as well. This smells like floral baby powder. It's in the gold orchid, and it's just, oh, it's so good. So basically you put a towel behind whatever it is that you're spraying it on, you spray it, you just sort of pull and smooth it out, and then you just hang it to dry. And I love about Cherryz as well, when I was looking on their website, they had a lot of new stuff in. Also, fun fact, I sprayed this earlier. Don't do this. I sprayed this earlier, some of it landed on the floor, and I went absolutely flying on the floor. So I don't know what is in here as such. But yeah, don't spray it on surfaces that you could potentially slip on. The thing I picked up, I'm actually wearing now, and maybe that's just a testimony for how good this product is. But it is the Easy Fit Seamless Comfort Bra. Now, if you're like me, I can kind of get away with not wearing a bra, to be fair, and I hate wearing them at the best of times. So to have something that is super comfortable and feels like a gym top but isn't, is really, really handy. And you don't have anything that's sort of like digging into you, nothing pulling, you know, like your straps will like leave red marks and stuff. It's just, you don't have to deal with that when you're wearing one of these. So they do these in loads of different colours, but I picked up the black one, which I do have on currently. I have a size small, and I'm probably about a 12, to be fair, like a safe 12, and this fits me perfect. So yeah, they are very much true to size, but I love this. It is so, like, so comfortable. I picked up something I'm in also desperate need of, and that is some fairy sponges. My absolute favourites. So I picked up the 2 Zofloras in Lavender Escape, which is this one, and then Midnight Blooms. Now, lavender, oh my god, just the most calming spring-like, what on earth was that noise? Like the most calming spring-like scent ever. Like when you spray this, you just feel so relaxed. And I'm a really anxious person, like all the bloody time. It's like my full-time job to be anxious. And this, when I clean with this, something about it just is so therapeutic. Now, Midnight Blooms, I could not get this anywhere for ages. I tried the range, B&M, Pound Shop, you know, online. I think eBay had it, but I wasn't willing to pay like £6 or £7 for it. This is so good, and the reason why this is so good is if you're, is it Thierry Mugler? His fragrance of Alien smells exactly like this. So if you want your house to smell like Alien, Midnight Blooms is your gal. Oh, let me just have a whiff now because I just love it so much. Oh, I wish I could like whiff some of this over the camera. Oh my god, it smells exactly like Alien. That's the job. We're going into spring and summer. I got some incense sticks, but in particular these are citronella ones, and I quite like these because, you know, when you're out in the garden, you're eating your dinner, you don't want loads of flies like hanging around you all the time. So citronella is a really good way, or so I've found, to keep that at bay. So what you get in here are 30 incense sticks, which looks like this, and then you also, oh my god, this smells so good. And then you also get like the little tray, so you basically like sort of stick them there, they burn down and collect into here. I love this. It's very rustic, isn't it? I'm like really into wood finishes at the minute, which is bad because it's really expensive when you're trying to do your whole home in it. I'm so excited to try this. This is from a brand called Star Drops, and I feel like they've made a lot of, you know, fuss this year and last year with Mrs. Hinch, I think it was, and she introduced everybody to this brand, or not everyone, but you know what I mean, popularised it. This is the multi-purpose cleaner. Now I have the pink stuff scrub in like a tub. That is phenomenal. It's really good. I mean, it's just like stiff, but it's still really good. So I'm excited to try this because it's been really recommended. It smells nice, actually. I can't work out what it smells like. It smells a bit like grapefruity. I don't know. But anyway, when I'm cleaning with certain things, it tends to leave streaks, and we do have like wooded surfaces in like the kitchen and stuff, but you can still see the streaks on it because it's not actual real wood. So yeah. What else could I say? I've been really excited actually to try this because I've seen this all the time and it just keeps eyeing me up. Oh my god. That, my friend, is definitely what it says on the tin, Ocean Escape. That smells so good. I want to try the coconut version of this, which I think Cherryz do have. I don't know why I didn't get it, to be fair. But I love Lenore because it really smells like on your clothes, especially when you're like air drying it out, like when the sun's shining and stuff. This smells really fresh. I'm not a big fan of like sweet scented, like, you know, conditioners and stuff like that. I don't like my clothes smelling like that. I like it smelling fresh and really clean, and that does the job. Excited to try this. This is the Fabulosa disinfectant. Now I've got to be honest, I've seen these around a lot, and apparently they're sort of like duplicates of Sephora. In my opinion, I don't think anything quite beats Sephora, just like that authentic smell. Whereas I feel like the Fabulosa ones, they're nice, and you know, assuming that they do disinfect, they are obviously good. I'm sure they disinfect. I just find the smell a bit too artificial. It smells really good, like it does smell really good, but it has got that like artificial smell to it. But for me personally, I like using this in the bathroom. I don't know why. I just like having coconut scents in the bathroom. So I think this will be really fun to try out. Okay, we are getting there, my friends. There's a lot of pink going on. So I bought these two pink like wicker trays, which look like this. So these are the A4 sizes, and the reason I bought these is because there's a little section on this unit that sat in front of me where I stuff like paper and little like knicky knacks, and these just go perfect. They are going to fit so well. Just like holding, do you know what I mean, like things that you don't need often, but it just tidies it up a little bit. Another pink little find. I'm so excited to use this, and I know that I'm going to use this because I was saying to Ben, my partner, the other day that I really, like, I'm not a breakfast person. I just get up and I'm just not hungry, and then I get going at lunchtime. But with the nature of my job, it's very busy, and we often tend to forget to eat quite a lot. And so I think, you know, I think having something like this which sort of forces you to eat if you take it with you. So it's basically a breakfast on the go pot, which is reusable, which I love. So at the top you've got this little section, like this little Sophia here. And what you can do is pop in, I don't know, like your fruits, even like, I don't know if that'll fit cereal, but we'll try it anyway. Maybe even your milk. Do you know what I mean? Like you could chuck your milk in there and just put it that way. I don't know. We'll try it anyway. So yeah, it's got a little compartment at the top which sort of just screws in, and then obviously you've got the bottom section as well, and you've got like a little spoon to go with it. And I just thought, if you're not a breakfast person like me, this is going to force you to get into that habit of eating breakfast. And just because I feel like cereal, you have to take a box and then milk and, you know, a spoon and a bowl, and it just gets crazy. Okay, we're getting to the end of it. So Astonish is a brand that I really love. I first tried these from the range, and they're very inexpensive. And this is the window and glass cleaner. And this for me is the only glass cleaner I've tried, other than good old vinegar and newspaper, that actually leaves windows streak free. So you only need like the tiniest bit of this and it goes such a long way. And if you've got dogs like I have, you know, their noses are constantly at the windows. Pepper, he just paws at the window constantly, so you're always having to clean windows. Final two things. So I got a pair of scissors because nobody in this house seems to know where the bloody scissors have gone. I think we had 4 pairs. We laughed about having 4 pairs, and now we cry at not having 4 pairs. So I needed some new scissors, ones that are a bit more thicker, and then these ones just to snip little bits and bobs. Oh my god, you guys, I just had to run so fast. I forgot about dinner. Oh my god, okay, it's nearly burnt, but anyway. So the very final thing that I picked up is this slate serving board. So let me just open this with, should have opened my pair of scissors, shouldn't I? So I always see these all the time, and they're so expensive. But on Cherryz, they're so inexpensive. I was just, you know, so amazed by it. And with sort of having people round and stuff, it's just a good way to sort of display like your cheese board and stuff. So this is what it looks like, and it's just, you know, a slate tray. But I think this was like £1, no, I think this was like either £2 or £3. I think this was so inexpensive. But like I said, it's just a good way to display cheeses, that sort of thing. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my haul today. I certainly do. Like, I'm surrounded by things that I love, like, you know, like cleaning stuff, just general homeware. It just makes me super happy. And so I'm going to definitely purchase on Cherryz again. I think they're a really good one-stop shop for all these little bits that you need, such as your cleaning, but they also do loads of other, you know, products and different categories out there as well, which I think is great because, again, I know that I'm going to shop for my Zaflora here. I'm going to get a few more slate trays and just the stuff that, you know, I genuinely need, and it's the things we sort of forget about, or the stuff that we go into shops for but actually get distracted by the shop and forget about it. So like, I went into B&M the other day, went to get a pair of scissors, didn't come out with scissors. So there you go. At least with Cherryz you can be a bit more focused with it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.